a student at the University of Pittsburgh. I'm a business major and a theater minor. My hope to in the future is do production management. I've been studying with CEA this semester. I'm from Doylestown, Pennsylvania, and go to school in Pittsburgh. After the semester, I've had the opportunity to do an internship with influential media at the Cannes Film Festival. The internship has been crazy, the craziest of all the internships I've done. I've gotten to do so much. Starting on the third day, I got to interview Bryce Dallas Howard, Mia Wasikowska, who played Alice in Alice in Wonderland, Henry Hopper, and Gus Van Sant, who has directed things like Milk, and he has a movie coming out called Restless. So just getting to interview stars was an experience that I never thought I'd have. I've also done a lot of work at the festival with different TV companies, Reels Channel, which is a cable channel in the States, and currently I'm working with one of their producers, and I get to go on shoots and go scouting with her. So far at the Film Fest, I've seen an incredible amount of stars. I was on the Pirates of the Caribbean red carpet, so I got to see everyone that walked up for that, which was Johnny Depp and Penelope Cruz, and then Uma Thurman has been there. She's on the jury this year. I've walked into Robert De Niro about 3 times at one of the hotels. We actually almost stole his elevator once. Trying to think of who else. Oh, ran into Sarah Jessica Parker. Actually, her PR pushed us away, and we had no idea it was her. And that was in the middle of one of the hotels. One of the best parts about the festival is they have free coffee and free juice, which I think all of the interns will talk about. We drink, it's Nest Fluid, and we drink Nest Fluid about 8 bottles a day. The internship itself has been amazing, and it's going to make going back to the States even harder in just one more week that I have here. But it was a great 2-week addition to the best semester of my life. Okay. After being here with CEA for the semester, I first of all recommend doing study abroad through a third-party program. I think it makes the international business and paperwork 8 times easier. I know working with American students that didn't use a third-party program have had so many more issues with housing, and they haven't gotten to go on all these journeys that we've gotten to go on. We went to Provence, and we've gotten to go to Nice and Monaco, and it was great to start out the year with tours of the local cities, so that when we went back, we could sort of do our own thing and know what we were doing. Kristen has been a great director. She's always available. She's just made the semester go really easy, and actually the semester has gone too fast. I wish I was here for a year or 4 and maybe returning to Europe to get my master's. As a school in Europe, Schema is in the huge technology park, a little bit of a smaller school, but has a great mix of French students and international students. And what makes it different from studying at just any university as an international student is it's an international school, and these students are used to so many exchange students, and they really take the time to get to know you and meet you. And we've made friends. We have 2 French friends that have come over and made us food, or we've cooked for them, and then we go out together, and it's really a lot of fun to mix internationally. All the students are great at English, and sometimes help me practice my French, or just speak in English if it's more comfortable, but the practicing French has been a great experience. Classes at Schema are 3 hours, so it's a lot to sit through, but that means that you only have them once a week, and it makes your weeks shorter than weeks at American universities, which let me travel to all different places. All of my professors had great resumes, which was something different from in the States. They all were, notable people in business in the world or in politics in the world, and it was neat to hear their opinions on different things. They were really open about sharing opinions. So the semester itself was really great with classes and the professors.
Live here. And
living in Antibes has been really great. I'm really glad I'm living in Antibes versus Cannes and versus Juan Le Pen. It's a great older resort town. It's big, but it's small. You can get around easily. You start to recognize some people because for part of the year you're here in off season, so there's less tourists, and really The locals are really nice because they're also used to having international people. So I've never, sometimes you get that French stereotype of a little rude, and only once, and not even in Antibes, has that happened to me. So Antibes has been a great place to live, and I loved my apartment. We have a great view of the ocean, the marina. We can see Nice, the Nice airport, the Alps with snow that is still covered on them in the month of May right now. So the apartment is just gorgeous. We have spent so much time on both of our balconies. I feel really lucky. All of our friends' apartments are in just cool places, old town. We have people that live right next door to us. Everyone lives really close by. I've been to almost all the apartments, and easily walking distance, everyone can hang out.
Hi, I am Mason Humphrey. I came over here from the University of Wisconsin, Stout. I'm currently doing the internship at the Cannes Film Festival, and I've been in the CEA French Riviera program for 2011. To start out, this place, the French Riviera in Antibes, where you will originally live, is the most amazing town I've ever seen in my entire life. I've never been over here to Europe, so coming over here for the first time was kind of throwing myself into the mix. Didn't know really what to expect, but I thought it'd be fun. So when I got over here, it was a pretty amazing experience. Just being immersed in the French culture and their way of life is really, giving me a good, like a good viewpoint from, people from around the world. When I came over here, I didn't really know anyone, but everyone that came over through CAA was pretty much in the same position, except for they were from different parts of the U.S. And everyone I met was really friendly. We all kind of bonded together through the same idea that we're all over here on our own. And we went from there, and we've gone on plenty of excursions together. The Schema Bachelor School has been amazing. You met a lot of French kids there right away. And you're just going to meet hundreds of people and experience brand new things that, will change the way you live. The internship at the Cannes Film Festival has been amazing. I've never seen anything like it. The film festival is huge. It's just a bunch of filmmakers, producers, marketing professionals that come together and basically want to throw their business cards at you. They just want to kind of meet you, see who you are, what you're doing here, have you come see screenings, and all that jazz. And then Ed, who we work with, he has us running around. So far I've filmed press conferences with Brad Pitt, and I've done camera work, I've done interviews of some movie stars. I've also done a bunch of marketing. So really anything, if you're film production, business, marketing, you're going to get a real hands-on experience here in the internship at the Cannes Film Festival. I originally thought about, I've always wanted to come to France. And I was thinking about the middle of France, somewhere near Paris. But when I found out about CA and their French Riviera program, it really seemed like the best move for me. And now that I've been over here, I'd recommend it to anyone and everyone, just because you have the beach and the towns are great. It's easy to get around. Wherever you need to, you can hop on the train, you can go to Monaco, Nice, Cannes. Everywhere traveling is really easy. You can fly out from Nice to basically anywhere in Europe. Like spring break, I've been to Brussels, Munich, Prague, Vienna, Amsterdam. I've been over to London, and everything's cheap and easy. Also, I think the Antibes, the town itself, is really, you get a mix of new and old part of culture. They've got the Picasso Museum, They've got a couple different forts that you can visit, a few different beaches. So it's really, you really get a good part of the French culture, but not losing all the amenities you get back at home.